Hello, hello. Hope everyone had a good weekend, a good Sunday. Today we're just back with some more Fallout. I've already gone ahead and taken over all my workshops, so y'all didn't have to see that. I was actually able to take over all 5 of them this time, so that's good. Before I wasn't able to take over Hemlock Holes, and I need acid to take down my ore and smelt it, so. Tonight's just gonna be another chill stream. We're just gonna do a little bit of everything. Of course, we'll have to do defend events and things like that, but then we're gonna do some fishing. I still need to try and catch the axolotl for December. I have yet to do that, and I want to make sure I do that before the month ends. And we'll do some bounties. I don't think there's anything in particular I need to do for Burning Springs anymore, other than just the bounties, basically. So I haven't done my holiday retreat yet, so we might work on that a bit too. We'll see. Depends on how things go. But right now, this is a daily that I picked up the other day, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do the fishing while we're here. Oh, I don't want superb, I just wanted improved. Okay, there we go. Hope everybody had a good Sunday. Mine was a little busy. I had to do some cleaning this morning, and then I played a new game with my brother called Play Up, I think it was called. Which is basically like a diner dash type of deal, but you could do it with other players, and if one customer loses patience once, the game's over, and then you have to restart, but you can get upgrades and things along the way. It's pretty fun, nice chill game. Also went ahead and downloaded, I think, 3 other games that were in the catalog for PlayStation Plus this month that I thought looked cool, so I'll probably be playing those at some point. One of them is just Monopoly, but it said new Monopoly, so I'm like, oh, well, let's see. I have Monopoly Go on my phone. My family and I, love Monopoly. We always used to play it when I was younger. So I'm like, oh, I figured I'd check it out. But maybe me and my family can play it when everyone's over here on Christmas Eve, because I have plenty of controllers. Another game was looking like, kind of like Don't Starve Together. I don't know if anybody has heard of that game or played it, but like Markiplier, one of my favorite YouTubers, played it years and years and years ago, and it was fun. And then he played another game similar to it. That was like Oxygen something. And this one is, I think it had something to do with like robots. I don't know, but it looked interesting, so I got it. And then I forgot what the third game was that I got, but oh, Planet Zoo. So the Monopoly, the Survive Together like game, and then Planet Zoo. I love simulator type games. They're nice, cozy games that I can just play when I want to relax. And I actually gave money to a Kickstarter for a game like Stardew Valley that's going to be based on a zoo. And so I've been getting updates of that through the Kickstarter, and that looks like a lot of fun. So I'm excited to do that, but I saw this Planet Zoo and I'm like, oh, we'll check it out. I like being able to make my own things, like Roller Coaster Tycoon. That was my shit when I was younger, making my own roller coasters and theme parks and everything. That was fun. I was a Sims girly growing up. I still play occasionally, but not as much as I used to. So I have a bunch of packs for those. I was always like interested in making new families, designing and making all these like fancy houses. And then of course I played games like Animal Crossing and Stardew Valley and all that jazz. So yeah, so we played that new game, and then my family came over for my brother's birthday dinner. It's a little late. Their birthday was like the beginning of the month, but we had plans with my mom before that didn't go through, so then this weekend was with my dad. So I had my family over here, niece and nephew, both my brothers, my dad, my stepmom, and I had Christmas movies on. So that was a fun time. Then I cleaned up from dinner, fed and made food for the pups, and then I just decided I'd do some gaming for the night before I go to bed and get ready for my week to start all over again tomorrow. Back to work, back to work. I still have plenty of Christmas shopping to do, so I need all that money. But my niece and my nephew's stuff started arriving yesterday and today, so that's good. They're most important. And then I'll probably get like a gift each for my sister-in-law and my brothers and my sister and my brother-in-law. And then I wanted to get stuff for my parents, even though they're just like, oh, I don't want anything, you know, the best gift is just spending time with you, you know how parents are, like that sort of thing. So we'll see how that pans out. And then I have to get gifts for my boyfriend as well. But he might get them in January. We'll see. He might get them a little late. Alright, one more for this, and then I was gonna look up where to get the December axolotl, but then immediately forgot, as I tend to do, because I'm pretty sure I have some form of ADHD. But you know, it's cool, it's cool. Alright, so there's that. And then, let's see here. December axolotl. Fallout 76. Ash Heap and Toxic Valley. Oh, okay. We might do a little bit more fishing here in Toxic Valley, but between Toxic Valley and Ash Heap, I usually prefer Ash Heap. And I have my, like, survival camp over in Ash Heap anyway, so. Apparently there's also, like, caps galore or something like that going on this weekend, where I guess all the vendors and stuff have extra caps, so I'm probably gonna sell, like, everything. Like, I have a shit ton of food, I don't really use it, so I think I'm finally just gonna sell all that, the drinks and stuff. I'll get more. I have some serums, but I don't know if the NPCs really pay much for those. I've been meaning to put them in my vending machine, but I keep forgetting, so they're just sitting in my inventory. is probably gonna be a glowing one. So that was a purple rad tool. I don't remember. I didn't mean to do that. I don't remember those being that hard, but it also has been a while since I actually did all the fishing challenges anyway, especially for like just the rare fish. The most recent fishing thing I did was like getting all the local legends from West Virginia. I haven't gotten the one from Running Springs yet, obviously, since that just came out, and I really haven't spent a lot of time fishing over there. I think they're gonna go after the Grafton monster, which means it's gonna become aggressive, and then I'm gonna have to fight it. The first defend event for this, like right after taking it over, was rad, and like the fucking last 3 of them, I could not find them for the life of me. Turns out they were like all the way over there chasing the chef from Hemlock Holes. I've been noticing recently that anytime I take over this particular workshop, that sometimes there'll be like whole small groups of enemies that'll just go after the robot, and all you see is him just like running away from them. And the next thing you know, they're halfway across Toxic Valley, and I gotta go chase the fuckers down. Alright, that's done. I did do some more COD yesterday off stream because my brother wanted to play with me and I didn't want to put him on stream. So I worked on the camo challenges some more and made some good progress there. Also played the new zombie map, which I hadn't played yet, and was showing my brother like just the new one for this game in particular, and we did that like a few times. And then when he went off and went to bed, I was up a little late doing it was basically like a story mode. So you have limited rounds, and it's directed. So it like tells you like what the next step is, which is nice. Whereas before in zombie games for COD, you had to figure out the Easter eggs yourself, basically. Like there was no step-by-step guide. You had to figure out what to do once you got the power on, how all the different maps connected together. So it always took a long time, and usually you had to look up a walkthrough or something. But this one, there is an actual like directed version that they just tell you where to go, what to do. So I got pretty far in that. until I got to the necrotic claw or whatever the fuck it is, and then I couldn't figure that out for the life of me, and I ended up dying. So that was the end of my run, and I'm just like, well, I'll try again another day. Maybe I'll try that on stream one day, and try doing the new zombie map solo as well, and just get a better feel for it. It looked pretty cool. It's like some sort of observatory. I am gonna apologize ahead of time if you hear me yawning a lot. I have not had caffeine at all today, so I'm a wee bit tired. Usually I have caffeine every day, either via coffee or soda. I'll have like a coffee in the morning or like a soda with dinner at night, and that's my caffeine fix for the day. But I have not had any caffeine today. I bought fucking Monsters. I bought new Monster flavors, a couple of them. And I meant to drink those, and I'm just now remembering that I have them. But I'm like, it's 8:30 at night. I don't know if having an energy drink is really going to be a good idea, so I'll just deal with it. I can take it for work tomorrow instead of coffee, because Lord knows I need my caffeine in the morning for work. I answer phones all day, so it's not the most exciting thing, and when it's slower, I tend to just want to fall asleep if I don't have caffeine. Alright, so that's done. I think we collected everything. Oh, nope, we did not. Let me do that, and then I'll collect from the other workshops, because it's been a minute. And then I'll go see Captain to fill out his ledger. Alright, so we did Hemlock. We'll go to Berkeley Springs, and then Debney, and then the nuclear one.
Detection protocol active.
So today I did split this up a bit, so I have 2 workshops that have the auto miner collectrons. I have 2 workshops that have scrap collectrons. And then I have 1 workshop that has toxic materials. It's Toxic Bob. He's a newer one that I've bought in the last month or so. And he gives you like toxic goo and things like that, so. Because I really do have a lot of ore, I just don't have the acid to smelt it all down, which is a problem, so. That's why we're trying to do some farming. I haven't really done dailies in a while either. I don't know if I will, to be honest. Alright, I really was just supposed to come in here and do this because I don't want that. Oh, I need to take drugs. Why is my shit going down so much tonight? I'm gonna have to, like, go out and buy more chems. Hell yeah, I'm gonna have to buy more chems. Okay. Add it to the list of things that need to be done. I don't even know what you would need phosphate for in this game.
This unit is error.
Look at them go.
Overdue for
I'm gonna try to put a scrap box at all of these because I've learned the hard way one too many times that if I don't put my scrap away and then something happens, like some asshole decides to come along and take over my workshop, then I lose all my shit because I can't come back to retrieve it because they take it. And people have just randomly been taking my shit anyway lately. I've never had the problem before, but if I go do a headhunt and I die and it drops my loot, like, people will pick it up before I come back. So I'm just like, yeah. Guess I need to try to take some measures to avoid that. So I gotta try to put scrap away as soon as I get it. Especially for my workshops, because these are things that, like, I desperately need. There's Cobby! The corn on the cob collectron, which I still don't know what he gets. I'm gonna assume, like, agricultural things, plants and shit. Corn, potatoes. I really should try some of my Fallout recipes from my cookbook that I have. That'd be fun. I'm not quite sure why your body's still here. I thought it would have disappeared by now. Alright, so that's done. Let's go turn in this quest. And then I think we're gonna go to Ash Heap and try to do some more fishing for the axolotl.
Aren't you supposed to be fishing?
I already fished, and I'm gonna be going fishing even more. My survival tent is here from when I was, in fact, doing the fishing challenges, and I just have never moved it because I don't really use it. So now it's just kind of become my place to stay there because it's easy for me to go there for free and go to the legendary script machine at the railroad station. Alright, there's usually mirelurks here, so let's see if we need to clear any of them out or if someone already did. Oh. That should be all of them. There's usually not too many here. Tell you one thing, having my niece and nephew over here certainly tired my pups out. These two are usually crazy and they're just both knocked out right now. Especially Bax, he's usually got a lot of energy, but he's pretty chill right now. There we go. Stone axolotl. Another one. I could sell that one. Alright. Glad that's done. I do need to chew some bubble gum, so let me see if I have some. And then let me go cook food that I have on me, because then I think I'm going to just sell all my stuff to the NPC vendor over here. Alright, there we go.
Don't face the wasteland without the proper supplies. Welcome, citizen. I am authorized to trade supplies. Resupply here, citizen. Stock up now while supplies are available. Requisitions now available. Now trading for supplies, ammunition, and gear. I am authorized to trade supplies and equipment.
There we go.
I am authorized to trade supplies and equipment. Be sure to stock up while you can. Ammunition and other supplies available here. If you have supplies to trade, I can be of service.
Alright. Almost cleared that guy out. Now we got plenty more caps. Plenty more space in our inventory now. Alright, let me just check these challenges again. Yeah, I think it's just bounties, basically. And finding more intel and killing things. Okay. Still have yet to get this event. I don't know why, but we can do these too. This one will be fairly easy. I had red hog meat. I don't know why it didn't let me cook it. It's let me cook red hog meat before, so I don't know, but alright. Let's see here. So yeah, this is where we put our third camp if you weren't here last time. This is just gonna be a holiday camp. I don't have it done. I have like the first floor done. And that's about it. It doesn't have any doors in it. The second and third floors don't have anything in it really. But it's gonna be our holiday retreat. Let's go get a grunt hunt. We'll do some of those. And now that the workshops are taken over and all that, I'll do some head hunts as they pop up too. There were quite a few of them that popped up while I was taking them over, the workshops over. So I didn't want to leave because I knew I'd have to do the defend event and everything would break, and I'm just like, it's fine. There'll be more later. Looks like the snow plows are out. Tell you, it's been fucking cold here today. Literally, like, the latter half of my afternoon, I was in, like, warm pants, a t-shirt, a sweatshirt, and gloves. Because my hands were freezing cold and would not warm up. For the life of me. And that's with my main heat on and the heat from my electric fireplace. Shit's crazy. Probably didn't help that I had to go out and shovel today. So I think my hands just got cold from doing that, and they just didn't recover until like late. Because I had to go actually buy gloves, so the entire time I was shoveling, I did not have any gloves on. Which was probably not the best idea, but you know. Alright, you're gonna be a pain in the ass, so you need to die. Thank you. Somebody just texted me. Alright, hang on. I need to get my armor on. Okay. And this is a sniper basically, but it does 50% damage to humans, so you look ridiculous running in your little armor. I don't know who I killed with that, but okay. You're a ghoul, I just realized. So we're gonna go back to this one. Alright, so that's done. That's fine. I can respawn right here. Alright.
Running low on caps. Time to take on a bounty or two.
Ohio used to be such a green place.
Alright, let me go right take over these workshops here. Was that one? Is it just that one? It seems to be just that one right now. They did Campfire Tales last hour, dude. Like, you can't do a more fun event for that. There is someone over here, so I hope they don't try to take my shit. Hopefully they're working on the event that's going on there, the drop connection or whatever. Is it inside?
Days overdue for you know that drill.
Alright. Didn't... Oh, okay. Alright. Hopefully he's chill. We'll go do this, because it's a mutated event. And then, yes, I know you need to go out, buddy. I'll take you out after this event. Thank you for being patient. I know I didn't take you out right after you ate Din Din. I should get some water, too.
Tonight we're doing one of my very favorite Pioneer Scout pastimes, Campfire Tales. This on? Oh, good. I'm sure glad the speakers are still working. Hello, campers. Ready for a frightful tale? Remember, these tales are interactive, so put on your brave face and act out the story when prompted. Today's tale is called Terrors of the Dark. Since the holotape has some errors. Well, I'm sure it'll be fine. Hello?
This story is about me, a pioneer scout. I wake up one night in a cabin, and I see that I'm alone. Everyone's beds are empty. My heart is pounding. But I know I have to go outside and look for everybody. I want to get up, but the shadows are reaching for me. They're gonna attack me. Please help me fend them off. I faced my fears and burst out from under the covers, not stopping until I'd made it outside. There, I see the warm glow of a campfire. My fellow scouts are talking by the fire. I go to them, and I try to warn them. It's not safe to be out this late. There's something out there. I know. because it took my brother. He stayed out past dark one day and went missing. But my friends, they don't listen. I sit with them. I keep watch, we laugh, drink, and share secrets with each other all into the night. Find enough wood to rekindle the fire. But when I turn around, there's no light to guide my way back to camp. I don't know if I wandered too far, or if the campfire has gone out, drenching all the scouts in darkness.
Oka! I'm so sorry to interrupt the tale, but we have an emergency. Or at least my scout leader emergency protocol says we do. My protocol is pulling up a missing camper flag. Now, I'm almost certain I counted everyone correctly, but we should be thorough just in case. If we can't find our shadow camper, let's look for traces they may have left behind. And remember the buddy system. Gather around. There was a holotape amongst the missing campers' belongings. Let's give a listen and see what we can find.
That's it. I'm going on an expedition. I have to hunt down whatever's been tormenting the kids for the past few months. Believe her about the darkness, the shadows, the monsters. Even though
Oh, I finally got one of the honeycomb holiday stuff.
I can't turn a blind eye. I have a theory about what's out there, and I'm gonna follow the night sky to my answer. It's far. I've never been on an expedition alone, but I have to try. I'll find the cause of all this weirdness. For Layla. For Ronnie.
That's such a cool picture. I'm gonna do some more fishing here, because I do want to catch the local legend here. And if we can get some more of the waterlog gifts, that'd be nice. Aww. So apparently, according to Reddit, the local legend for Burning Springs is at the Death Claw Pond, or whatever it's called, that's over here. Hopefully someone already killed the Death Claw, so we don't have to. I need to reorient myself. I'm going in the complete opposite direction of where I need to go. I don't know why it's spawning so far outside the camp. Let me just deal with these assholes first, and then take Bax out, because he's waiting so patiently like a good boy. Come on, let's go peepees, guys. Alright, potty break for the pups, and then I will be back. BRB.
Life may be rough out here during the day, but it's home when it turns night.
Gotta hand it this way.
Man, that sky gets me every time.
Running low on caps. Time to get on bounty.
Them raiders will be back raising hell soon. Jackasses.
May always manages to stock enough food for us all. She must earn a lot keeping us fed. I really hate those damn raiders. Wish they would leave us the hell alone.
These are tough times. I hope we can hold out here. Rough on the lungs.
May always manages to stock enough food for us all. She must earn a lot keeping us fed. Might head over to the last resort. Could be some open bounties.
Those raiders are trying to tame death claws. The lady doesn't feel
Might not be great in this dump, but what's out there is worse.
Next time those raiders show up, I'll shoot.
guns.
Maybe it'll be safe to leave town now. Maybe when Radlock's fly.
I really hate those damn raiders. Wish they would leave us the hell alone.
Running low on cats. Time to take on a bounty or two.
Rat scorpion venom can dissolve sheet metal. Terrifying.
This heat is relentless.
And we're back. I do see we have to go defend this, so we'll do that. See, unfortunately, when you need a bunch of resources, that's basically what you do. You take over a bunch of workshops, and then you have to do a bunch of defend events and fit what you can in between. Probably means that one of the other workshops is going to need to be defended. I'm guessing the munitions factory, because we haven't done that in a minute.
Attention, citizens. Nuclear strike imminent. Please exit the area at your earliest convenience. Thank you for your cooperation.
I will go collect stuff though. You guys good? I went potty, now you're ready to chill out and sleep. You guys had an exciting day today. Hi.
I'm all for taking what ain't mine.
Well, don't take my share. We're gonna have problems, buddy.
What you see is what you get.
I thought it was a player for a second, and I'm like, who's just, like, chilling at my workshop? I was gonna say, they didn't do it over here, did they? Oh no, they did it in Burning Springs, okay. simple enough. Wait, what? Oh, it's just being stupid. Okay. Unfortunately, he's not dead yet. Oh, she needs to be reloaded. Forgot I'm in my power armor. Alright. Now we can do some fishing. What do you mean retake? You were lit up and then you disappeared after I finished munitions factory. Whatever. You can wait. I'm gonna do some fishing. I was literally just over there, and you keep glitching out, as always. I kind of wonder if they're going to add any axolotls at some point to Burning Springs. Like, I know they have an axolotl for each month of the year, but I wonder if there'll be like a special one for Burning Springs, or maybe do like another 12 different ones for Burning Springs. That'd be pretty cool. Even though I know there's not really many fishing spots here. There's this one, there's where my camp is, and I think the lake has some areas that still have water in it. Tycoon Lake. Got another gift. I'm hoping between like these waterlog gifts and then when they do the holiday scorched that I'll be able to get a decent amount of the holiday plans and decorations. Other than the paper lanterns we got in one of them earlier, I think I've mostly just gotten like junk or ammo or stuff from these boxes so far, these gifts. You're fine, Beckham boy. Relax. Relax, buddy. You're okay. And there you go, baby. Yes, another gift. Someone's fighting. I don't want my big gun. I don't know why y'all need me to come back here anyway. The laser turrets did most of the work.
Collect and store.
Right, I forgot. I haven't been in a blast zone in Burning Springs yet. Oh, these guys are still alive. They're in radiation suits, though. Usually all the enemies in an area are killed when you set off a nuke. Yeah, they're all in radiation suits, hazmat suits. Not sure what happened to that guy. I don't really see any nuked flora yet. If there is any in here. I don't know if I'm gonna do that event. I'm not a big fan of Project Paradise, if I'm being 100% honest. I only do it like once in a while. Any other time I just skip it. And I haven't been getting anything like extremely like good from the party boxes, so not that worried if I miss out on one. Yeah, there's really nothing here, so I wonder why people are nuking areas in here. I'm also just curious to see if it does anything, but there doesn't seem to be any respirators here. Maybe it killed like whoever was here when the bombs dropped, but then maybe like after it dropped, then that's when you see the respirators coming out in the hazmat suit. I didn't really explore the inside of this too thoroughly before, so I'm just seeing, you know, if there's any intel around at all. That they might have snuck in. But I'm gonna say a good chance that no, there's probably not. You can't really go in most of these buildings. Well, that's convenient. Alright, babies, but you're making mom's knee be at a very painful angle. We gotta like adjust here. Not trying to go to work with a swollen knee tomorrow, my loves. I mean, this would have been a good spot to put one. Just, you know, just saying. Kind of hidden away. You'd really have to explore to kind of find it. But, what do I know? I am just a consumer. Alright, well, ain't really anything in here, so let's activate this camp and see if we can't get some more decorating in here. I don't really have too much holiday shit yet, so but I am definitely obsessed with the Aurora Winter. 100%. So this is what we did last time. Not too much. And then we still have like 3 other floors. I put Beckett's bar in here since it has the lights. He's an ally that you can do missions for in the game. There's a few of them. But I haven't done all his missions, I don't think. And this is another floor. And the last floor. So let's see. A lot of open space to work with. But I'm trying not to make this one too cluttered. I think I might put some stuffies up there. Let's see. I don't know when I got a piano, but... Alright, well, let me... What is downstairs? Let's see. I kind of want this upper area to be like a sort of hangout area. Well, I might do another one of these, because it is going to be the holiday one. So yeah, we can just put one of these. Unless I want to, let's see. This is a stateroom. Well, I kind of like how that is, and just, I don't think there's enough space in these bedrooms to really do much. So what we're gonna do, I feel like my game's gonna crash. The sound keeps bugging out in my ear. I hope it doesn't though. Alright, we're gonna put this guy in between. Okay. I don't suppose we have like a nice bookshelf. I don't think so. see if I want to put any of these in here for fun. And then I can, let's see. And this can move over some and back. And let's see. And then this can actually this will actually work, because it might not work, it might be a bitch. Let me just store it real quick. So then you can still get to Beckett's bar. And then this we can switch like here. Okay. And then I'm gonna put 2 more of these guys in. There we go. Let me get the stuffies out. And then all the axolotls. I don't know why the fuck it does that. Also kinda... We're gonna put them on the corners. Okay. Do I have... It's gonna get stuck inside the wall. Okay, okay. And then... I forgot I had one of these. I might go on the next level down. Okay. I might, let me see. Alright, and then this is gonna be a bathroom. I'll put that there for right now. while I get this figured out. Okay. And then this can go here. And then the sink will go here. What do I have? Hang on. Cappy's huge. No, please don't. Please don't. Oh my god. Max, what are you doing? That is way too close. Although, let me see. I could put this over here. I don't really like that though. Alright, so let me put this here. This back over here. Oh, because you're in the way. The Cappy rug can stay there. Alright. Well, she's in the way right now. We're gonna go do our shit.
Attention, citizens. Nuclear threat imminent.
Slowly coming together.
At your earliest convenience.
Slowly but surely.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Alright, let's go kill some super mutants. And my phone just fell down the crack of the couch. Lovely. See, this is what I'm talking about. Like, people like this that come and, like, take my shit over. Whatever, dude. Why won't it let me kill him even though he can kill me when we're in my workshop? Like, that makes no sense. Like, you let people kill me in my workshop when I have that shit on, but you won't let me kill them. So fucking stupid, bro. Yeah, I know. Fucking annoying. Oh my god, are you serious? Bro, like, this is the shit I mean. Like, I've had this the entire fucking time, and then people just come in and fucking take it. I don't know how I was doing absolutely no fucking damage to him. And why doesn't he show up on the map? Can someone riddle me that? I hate people. Like, honestly, I just hate people. Just come in and fucking steal shit away for no fucking reason. Like, if you want it that bad, go to another fucking place. Like, I've had it this entire time. It's stuff like that that, like, instantly ruins any playthrough for me. Like, for real. I was just chilling, having a good time, trying to work on my new fucking camp, collecting stuff when I could, and here some fucking asshole comes in and takes my shit. When you could just as easily go to another server if you want that fucking workshop. Like, I had it first. Oh, of course, some of them are all the way down here. Attack on what? Like, what do you mean? Like, I know, someone's over there. How many times are you gonna fucking tell me? Great. This guy's back. Like, now he's just doing it to be a fucking ass. God, I fucking hate people. Like, where is he? Like, honestly. How is it a one-shot kill? How is it a one-shot kill? Like, can you fucking tell me? Like, what even is that? Bro, I'm so done. I'm so done. And like, I'm already dead, but you just keep fucking hitting me anyway. Like, what a fucking prick. Oh, great. So my power armor's broken. My whole power armor's broken. Fantastic. That's fan-fucking-tastic. Great. My fucking god. Like, literally was just minding my fucking business. I'm just gonna get my fucking shit and go to another fucking thing. What I was doing with my fucking camp. Like, I'm genuinely pissed off now. Totally fucking unnecessary. I'm not. Like, he didn't even fucking take over Hemlock Holes. He took over that one. Which tells me he's literally just doing it to be a fucking asshole. He doesn't actually want the fucking workshop. And that just makes it even fucking worse. I can't fucking stand people like that. Just get my fucking shit and fucking leave.
Nuclear waste management creates hundreds of jobs in your area alone.
Yep, there he is. And he just took everything I just had. Because I couldn't fucking go fucking do shit yet. And now he's just breaking everything. Yeah, I know it's under attack. I don't know what you want me to do about it, dude. Dude's been attacking literally everything I have. Where did those stuffies go? Do they just disappear? You know what? He probably fucking wants me to leave, so I'm just gonna ignore him and continue with my fucking shit. I'm gonna be getting off soon anyway.
Always good to see a new face. Or a different one. Or, you know, doesn't want to kill me.
Okay, I like that. We did the bathroom. I don't really know if I have... I don't want this. Privacy screen. I don't know, because this is going to be the sleeping area. Also, I think they're under lights. Aw, man. I can't build anymore. That makes me sad. What if I just get rid of the chandeliers? I don't know how I have, well, I guess I have the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't really know how I have 50. Because that should be all for this. I don't know. Maybe it's how much power it puts out? But I definitely don't have 50 lights here. Oh, no, I might, because I have all the icicles outside, that's right. It's so much darker in here now, though. I don't like that. I might have to, like... But they look so cute. We might have to be sparing with the fucking... chandeliers. Alright, so then... Oh, but I got these too. Hang on, which ones did I get? Let me X out of this. Also, let me go do this.
Attention, mine shaft reopening imminent. Available support personnel, please report to mine shaft Gateway for repair and correction duty. Civilians, please exit the area. Thank you. Attention, shaft reopening detected. Support personnel, please initiate collection and auto runner repair tasks with caution. Structural instability detected.
I know it's overkill, but I'm honestly still angry about that guy, so... I don't really care.
Please reserve conversation for designated prey. Period. Re-initialization. Reclamation successful. Transferring minerals to storage or... Collection successful.
Damn.
Reclamation successful. Transfer minerals to storage or later collection. Mineral transfer required. Please use claim token.
Yeah, other players cannot hurry my ass.
Shaft structure failing. All personnel, please report to the nearest exit. Management cannot be held liable for failure to evacuate.
I think he got off, thank God. And we'll test the theory out.
Plastic is naked. Let's be forgiving.
I'm not sure why that's invisible now. Why is everything invisible now? Oh, you missed it. Some guy was being a fucking asshole and just started killing me and taking my workshops. Well, not even taking my workshops, doing it, killing me. He took like 2 of my workshops. And then he had already killed me and then sat there and smashed me to death and destroyed my entire power armor when I was already dead. It's been great. It's been great. I hate people like that, and I'm genuinely pissed off. I don't know what the fuck his problem is, or was. I think he left this world finally, because my workshops that he did actually take are now free again, but... Like, that's the one thing I hate, is, like, I always have pacifist on, because I don't do PvP. Like, I just mind my business, do my workshops, do my quests, like, do whatever I want. I mind my fucking business. But if they come and try to take a workshop over, they can still kill you. It's the dumbest thing. Oh, yeah, and he destroyed everything. So, as you can see, the last time I was here, this was the last fight, he killed me, and then came in here, destroyed everything, and then took it over. Now I gotta spend fucking 60 caps to reclaim this shit. So yeah, I reported him not once, but twice. I reported him for trolling and I reported him for bullying. He took all my stuff that dropped when I was last here, so all this has to refill again. What is this shit that he put up? Ugh, whatever. But I hope you've been having a good night, Joel, and a good weekend. Yeah, I'm probably gonna be getting off soon anyway, so I'll probably just roll solo for now. But we definitely should get together and play a session. One of these nights. I don't know who's over there now. Oh yeah, you want me to fucking do a defend event when I just took that shit back? No thank you. It's fucking stupid. I just want my stuff. I was trying to work on the new holiday camp before that guy ruined my night. So I'm gonna go back there and see if I want to do anything else before I get off, so then you'll be able to see it, Joel. Apparently after doing the icicles, I used close to 50 lights. So then I couldn't put down some of the plastiform stuff. And had to remove stuff, so we're gonna go back and see what we want to do for the lights, because I'm gonna need more than the plastiform. Oh my god, I love that weather machine. That's my favorite. Like, it's so fucking pretty. And so soothing. I think it'd be cool, like, if you did camp up in one of the mountainous areas. And then put it up there. That'd be dope. What the fuck did he put up here? What is that? I have no idea. Oh, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Alright. That's it from here. I'm not gonna bother taking Berkeley Springs back. Not gonna do that. So let's go back to the holiday camp. It really would. Oh yeah, I wanted to add another bear rug in here. Alright, there's that. And then... Oh, duh, that's what I also want to do. I forgot, I got Oh, that guy fucked with me so much, I'm forgetting what I was doing. Paper holiday tree, that's what I got. I knew I got one of them. Alright, so then what does that look like? Ooh, that's exactly what I was looking at. Okay. It's not very bright, though. Your outfit looks cool. I like that. Also, your eyes are both creepy, but amazing. Love the bright green. I guess we could do, I don't know, it's super dark up here, but I only have 4 more lights. I'm in a private party, so you might not hear me in the game, and I probably won't be able to hear you. Did you just become a ghoul, or have you been a ghoul for a while? Oh, okay, so you have multiple characters. That's cool. I feel like I can only do 2 more. Well, so this needs to move. When I first came back, I didn't even know you could become a ghoul, and then somehow I managed to get the quest for it and followed through with it. And at first I was just gonna stay human, but then I'm like, oh, let's see what a ghoul will do. And I did that, and then I almost turned back into a human because I kept running out of chems, so I couldn't keep my feral meter high. But then everything ended up working out, so I just stayed a ghoul. Bro, I literally just had it. There it is. Alright, so 2 more. Yeah, I have, I have all of the chairs, I'm pretty sure. Nuka Quantum, Nuka Cola, I think I have Twist and Cherry. I love Nuka Cola, so I have, like, I buy all the Nuka Cola stuff as soon as I see it in the shop. Alright, let's get some doors. Alright, I just want buildable. Yeah, for a while, it was fine. Like, either Cappy didn't show up because he is my backpack, and you would just see the, like, rocket tubes on the back. But then it came back to where now if I have him on my back, then the tubes go into his eyes. But it's whatever, it's cool. Train car door, I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't know, let me see. What does the outside look like? Alright, so we'll do a blue door, but do I want the windows or no windows? I'm gonna say no windows for that. And then let me come in here. And then the bedroom door can be white and the bathroom door can be white. Alright, so that's fully covered. It is. I feel like it's bigger than the Woodland Retreat, the one that I have at my other camp. And that one has like almost the same amount of floors as well, if not the same exact amount of floors. This is barren up here. What the hell do I want to put up here? Oh, yes. Let me get out of this. Let's see if I can get my marsupial to cooperate. Okay. That's fantastic. Alright. Give me the chandelier and not the retreat, please. Thank you. I would have never known that was up there if you hadn't seen it. I appreciate you. I'm gonna have to go grab it again. Alright, just store for right now. No, not the winter retreat. Just the light, please. Oh my god. I have PTSD from my original camps and the fucking prefab deleting accidentally when trying to move stuff. Oh my god. Worst thing ever. I ended up doing it to myself like 3 fucking times. We could put it up here, or actually this is pretty cozy, so I think this floor is good with his lights and these, so maybe I will put the second one over here. There we go. And then I forget what it's under, if it's on surfaces or it is. And let's see, if we do blackjack table over here. And poker table over here. Y'all are just gonna have to stand if you want to play poker, because I ain't got the space to put chairs. Let's see, can I walk around this? Still no. Where did it go? Hello? Can I have that back, please? Thank you. I don't know, this is fucking huge. This is bigger than I thought it was gonna be. I mean, no, I don't want to mess with that. Alright, that's better. Oh my god, I know. It gives me so much trouble when I'm trying to do a camp. I forgot. Is it in toys? Yes. My question is... oh, this is gonna be interesting. You know, I bought the entire casino shelter and I still have absolutely nothing in there. It's at my Nuka-Cola camp, and I was trying to wait until I got all of the slot machines, and then I stopped doing expeditions because I got distracted by other things. This is my life. I try to plan doing one thing and then I get distracted with something else and then I just completely forget. Alright, you were just cooperating perfectly fine. What's the deal now? I definitely do. I need to unlock more of the Atlantic City stuff for sure. I really, really want that, like, world's biggest slot machine. That's one of the things I really, really want. It'll go right into my casino shelter, because I won't have space for it anywhere else, but I want it. That's awesome. Have you ever come across the player that has his camp literally in the sky? And I don't know how he got it up there, and I don't know if I ever will know how he got it up there. But I was like, it was back during the Alien, like, events. And I went to Foundation because back then I was still working on, like, grinding out treasury notes to unlock certain things. And I get there, and there's this fucking flying saucer thing, like, camp, in the goddamn sky, like, in the actual sky, above Foundation. And I'm like, how in the ever-loving fuck did you get it up there? Like, it was the highest camp I've ever seen. And granted, he was smart. If you fast traveled to it, you would come into one of the symptomatic machines and the door would open. So it's almost like, you know, you got beamed up and now you're coming out into it. It was pretty cool. It was super small. But I'm just like, dude, this is awesome. And I wish it was the best build so I could like it, but it wasn't. So alright, that's good enough. Can I? Let me see. I don't really like using this mode very often, but we'll see. Ooh, gearing up. I have yet to be able to do that quest. I'm gonna have to go do that. I need to get a new power armor out though because dude destroyed mine. I'm gonna have to go activate my other camp. Where is she? There she is. Alright. Let me see if I can repair this. Otherwise, I'll have to grab one of my other power armor suits. Yeah, do you see this shit? He destroyed all of it. Like, I can't. I just can't believe it. Where? Okay, you're blocking me in here, Shelly. I'm just gonna grab one of my, I'm gonna grab my Hellcat armor. I don't want to waste the time. I don't know how long the... I'm gonna have to see if I can find a video of someone doing that, because I'd be interested in seeing how that goes. Blue's my favorite color, so as soon as I was able to buy the regular paints for the power armor, I did. Some of the things that people do on top of the pylons are pretty cool. Or like over in that one area in Cranberry Bog where there's still some of the train left and they kind of use that in their camp. That's always cool too.
Incoming radio. You need to get back in there. One of our crews got followed by a matriarch, a smart one it seems. I can't afford to have wild death claws taking over my turf, and those morons could use a lesson in strength as well. Go and teach them.
Escort the tame Deathclaw into battle. Oh shit, okay. Well, where did he go? There he is. This is the first time that this event has actually popped up on any server I've been on. I've been waiting to do it too, because I did the other one. Yeah, I feel like the new events don't really pop up very often. Yeah, pretty much. Same for me too. I have these all equipped, so where are they?
That's a big one. But this makes for a hell of a test for us.
Holy shit, that gave a lot of caps. Alright, I need to go empty my stuff out. That was fun. I like that. Not too bad. need to go... Not gonna lie, I totally didn't see it, so I don't even know. I have a lot of pictures. Oh, I might know which one. Hang on. It's gonna be one of these ones, basically. Like this. So this is actually from a shelter that I found. Nope, I did not. It's from a shelter. I meant a vault. It's from a vault. My game just froze. But no, there's a vault, and I don't remember which one. I have all of them unlocked, but it's a vault that I just stumbled across. And inside, like, everything looks practically untouched. It had, like, casino machines throughout, like, in the little chill zone. There was, like, a garden area. That was pretty cool. Like, I thought it was pretty awesome, so I took a bunch of pictures of all of it. Yeah, I think that this is cooked. Yes, it is in game. I just don't remember what vault it is. It's a vault on the map. One of the many vaults on the map. If I remember correctly, I don't really think there was any, like, quest or anything that led me there. I just kind of stumbled upon it. And so I looked through everything. There was just a bunch of scorched in there. And it was, like, the coolest vault I had seen so far, so I took a bunch of pictures of it. Yeah, there's a lot more vaults in game than I originally anticipated there to be. In fact, I found another one, which is the one where we get the ability to do the shelters. I found that, again, like, I looked it up because I saw people had shelters, and I'm like, how the fuck do you get those? And I went and found it, and it was, like, the last vault that I had yet to find, because I had found this one, like, way back when I had started playing again. I think, like, last December, maybe. don't even know if this is going to let me. There we go. Alright, since this is frozen, I guess I'm hopping off for the night. But yeah, I will remind myself what vault it is, and I'll let you know in the location of it so you can find it and take a look for yourself. Or we could explore it together if we play. I wouldn't mind going through it again. But yeah, it was really cool. Definitely worth checking out. But I'm hopping off, so have a good night. You too. Good night.